Author's Note to Raising Kane and Other Essays by Pauline Kael. From time to time, observations that didn't fit into my regular movie views started piling up in my head, and I found myself writing a longer piece. This book is a selection of these pieces. William Shawn, the editor of The New Yorker, said they should be allowed to grow to their natural length, and the reader can see that they took varied forms. Raising Kane was intended to be a brief introduction to the first publication of the script of Citizen Kane, and it grew into what was published in The New Yorker as a two-parter. It's a narrative union, I hope, of history and aesthetics. The Cary Grant profile grew out of my dissatisfaction with the usual press coverage of movie stars that told everything but what I wanted to know, what made them so effective in some roles, so ludicrous in others. I wanted to get at some of the personality elements that go into screen acting. Trash, Art, and the Movies came out of my feeling that reviews had become preposterously high-minded. I felt that they were falsifying what we hoped for when we went to the movies. This was a subject I'd got into when I wrote about HUD. Now I went into it from some other angles. We ought, I thought, to be able to enjoy trash without having to pretend that it's art. To take it further, trashiness is often what we respond to most in movies. This is a speculative book. I say a lot of chancy things, and I say them in a slang voice that is sometimes deliberately provocative, because who can say with any sureness how to talk about the movies we love the most? Movies can be so blissfully entertaining, movies such as Sturgis's The Lady Eve, or Unfaithfully Yours, or Lubitsch's Trouble in Paradise, that we know they're not just trash. And movies can be so rightly sensual, Bertolucci's The Conformist, or Coppola's Godfather 2, or Altman's McCabe and Mrs. Miller, that they overwhelm our niggling anxieties about how they rank compared to great works in the other arts. Even when I wrestled with questions about the movie industry, I felt the freedom that we felt as school children when we fled to the movies, an escape from uninvolvement into intensity and pleasure, into an expanded world. When movies are good, they can make you feel more alive, and writing about them can have the same effect. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe, like, comment, and have a nice day.